Joining us, Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the Los Angeles Angels. Well, Singy, all eyes are on this team's elite starting rotation. They're stringing together some quality. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Here's the veteran outfielder, Tommy Edman. Swing and a ball lifted in the air right field. He just missed it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one away. Now it's Brendan Rodgers.
Second baseman, Brendan Rodgers.
Kikuchi in his 8th season, 34-year-old vet, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. Kicks and fires. Now a screamer into the outfield. Reaching try, but can't bring it in.
He was all over that one. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Seiya Suzuki in the box with one away as he takes ball one. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Suzuki launched a homer in his most recent game, the 1-1. That one fouled off.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Flips it from the ground. That's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
Well, an aggressive slide at second base, but it was legal. I like it because you're trying to break up the double play, and it looked like the slide impacted the throw a little bit. Nice job by the base runner.
Here's Mookie now. And that one fouled off. Suzuki leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Betts with an uncharacteristic stretch of poor play lately. Foul ball.
Even superstars have their slumps from time to time, Boog, and he's no exception. He's too good to struggle much longer, though. I'd expect him to turn it around soon.
And they'll do it again. Out to short. Gets it to first. And Betts is set down. And that is the inning. Back here with my pal Singy. Today's starting pitcher, Roki Sasaki.
Well, this guy had a bunch of wins last year, and I'll tell you what, as a position player, when you've got a pitcher that's going to go out there, take the ball, and put you in a position to win, for whatever reasons, you're relaxed, you enjoy playing behind him, but you also are able to score for a guy like that. And that's who he was for his team last year, and I'm sure they're hoping they get more of the same this season. Well, that slider was way out of the zone, and for me, it just comes down to not seeing the pitch out of the hand, not tracking it into the zone, and then also being a little bit anxious, not confident in your two-strike approach. And so when a guy's in that position, you get him to commit early, and a lot of times you get the swing and miss, as you did right there.
Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
1 out, base is empty, and that's in the dirt.
1 strike.
And now it's even up.
He just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Here's Trout.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the bench.
Got him looking for the K, and he strikes out the side in the first. Are gone in order. Scoreless after 1. And we're back. New inning getting started. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Andy Pages.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Kikuchi, an all-star a season ago. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and he works in a changeup. Clyde Washington doing the umpiring behind the dish in this one. Sometimes considered a bit of a pitcher's umpire, Singy.
He likes the low ball, which traditionally favors pitching, but you know, hitters today are pretty good at dropping their barrel down, so we'll see how it goes in this one.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. Trout takes it in for the out. One down. Fans don't really understand the familiarity and relationship players and coaches have with umpires. I mean, you see them a lot.
Yeah, but they're all out there trying to do their best and perform at a high level. So when you respect that, I think over time you can develop a relationship with them.
No score here in the second. Started after it, appeal to first, and he went around. Ruled a swing. Next one just misses. Ball one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That to right. Trout is there. Puts it away for the out. 2 down, base is empty. Will Smith to the plate. That's a laser base hit, and that keeps the inning alive.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
So a man at first, and now here is Andy Ibanez.
0-1.
Smith off of first with 2 away. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-2.
On the ground at first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So no runs here. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Jorge Soler up at the plate.
1 strike.
Started after the 0-1 pitch, and now a check down to first. No swing. Earl Hendricks with the call. Up the middle. Can't glove it cleanly. Gets off a throw. Too late, and the runner is safe, and the missed play costs him.
Well, that grounder up the middle made it a little more challenging than a routine ball right at him, but it's definitely a play you expect to make as a middle infielder, and I'm sure he wants that one back, but for now, he's just got to get ready for the next one and make a play.
Logan O'Hoppe stands in now and watches strike 1. That one finds the zone. 0-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. And ball 1.
Good fastball there. I think it was a purpose pitch. Just want to make that hitter's feet uncomfortable, and that location will definitely do it. Well, he's really dialed in, and this offense is going to have to do something to try to break that rhythm. Maybe it's square around the bunt, step out of the box, agitate him a little bit, do something that just changes what's happening right now, because at this pace it's going to be a long game, so you got to figure it out quickly.
Ryan Noda in the box now. No balls and a strike. Late swing, foul to the left. Man at first, 1 away. And that's off the inside edge. And the count is 1-2. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Takes it himself for 1 onto O'Hearn. 2. 1 error in the inning, but nothing more. We head on down to the top of the 3rd. No score. Back in Anaheim, top half of the 3rd inning, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Ryan O'Hearn. On the ground to the left. Senzel over to first, and 1 away in the top of the 3rd. Tommy Edman at the plate, a switch hitter batting right. Ball 1 there.
No strike.
Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into right field. So a man aboard now with one away. Now it's the second baseman, Brendan Rodgers. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Late on that fastball.
0-1.
Runner takes off. Pitches low. Throw. Save. Top of the third. No score. Check on the runner. And he's back in easily. And a pop-up. Right side. Foul territory. Squeezes it. 2 down.
Man, he just couldn't lay off right there. Those high fastballs, they just look really good because they're eye level, but they're just about impossible to get the barrel to.
Suzuki swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. Swing and a line drive, base hit into left field, and they hold him at third. 90 feet away with 2 out.
Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. Here's Betts. 0 for 1 so far. And that one fouled off. Edman on third. Suzuki on at first with 2 down. That one the other way. And there's a base hit to right field. And the Dodgers score first. It's 1-0.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. First and second, 2 outs. Andy Pajes, the next to hit. And that one fouled off. First and second, 2 down here in the second game of the series. Squirts away a little bit. Gonzalez whips it to first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now 1-0. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. Close one doesn't get the call. And that is ball 1. And he hits a ground ball right side and foul ball. Swings through that.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Outside corner, got him looking. Daniel Schneemann, the next to hit for the Angels. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1 ball, no strike.
Up the middle, bats up with it. Sends it to first, and that quickly 2 away. And the batter now, Nick Senzel.
Oh, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
Strike 3, Sasaki gets the strikeout. Angels go quietly there, and it remains 1-0. Back for more of the Freeway Series. Here's the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. Kikuchi back to work. Right side. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. No throw, and the defense comes away with nothing.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. And now they've got some speed on first. So we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
1-0.
Smith in the box now as he looks at ball one. Second plate appearance of the day for him. Swing and a foul straight back. Hernandez on at first. Nobody out. And that's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
And that is out of play. First and second here, no outs. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that is a big first out. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. Grounded out his first time up. Dave Roberts turning to his bench for a new bat. Austin Callahan. Big spot for him here. Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4, 3. It's a double play. And that'll do it for the end. Back here at Angel Stadium, stepping in, Zach Neto. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball.
You know, these Angels just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. They've gone down on strikes at a high rate today, so it's probably time to simplify the approach and just find ways to put the ball in play.
Just off the inside edge. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Ripped to third and caught.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Base is empty, one away. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Swings through that one out in front that time.
1-1. One and two.
And that's downstairs and outside. Caught him looking for the K.
Just absolutely rolling on the mound. He's looking very much on his game in the early parts of this one, Boog. Fully on the attack with these hitters.
That's 7 strikeouts already, so he's got a good pace going, no doubt. Swings here and drives one well left field, way back, and you can forget it. His 4th home run of the season, and we are starting over. It's 1-1.
Wow, what a clutch swing right there. And now anything can happen in this game. When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
Next is the designated hitter, Jorge Soler. He's 0 for 1. Soler measures 6 feet 4 inches. 34-year-old vet, and he's won a Silver Slugger in the American League. Next offering is in for a strike.
Quickly in an 0-2 hole, you're going to have to give something up.
That's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. Mike Trout doing Mike Trout things. All even at 1 apiece.
Going, yeah, we in go mode. Going, yeah, we in go mode.
Yeah, we in go mode, never going slow mo.
Going, we in go mode. Going, we in go mode. We don't ever stop.
Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. First pitch misses.
You know, these Dodgers doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out 1 time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
All those numbers mean this offense is really making the defense work by just putting the ball into play. Anything can happen at that point.
That's hard hit on the line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Now batting.
Brendan Rodgers will hit next. 1 for 2. And that one hammered. That's back. That's down. One hops off the wall. And that's a double.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Oh. Suzuki, the next to hit, takes ball 1. And that one is lifted in the air. Snags it for the second out. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Now it's Mookie Betts. And he swings through that one.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
Action in the Angels bullpen. Phil Maton getting ready to go. Burke, the lefty, warming up as well.
Well, it's been a very impressive outing so far. His command has been a big part of it. Even when he misses outside the strike zone, which is exactly what a pitcher wants.
Almost got him. Center field. Schneemann makes the grab, and that's the third out. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. Home half of the 5th coming up. All tied 1-1. And we're back. John Shelby with my buddy Chris Singleton, and set to get us started. Bottom 5, Logan O'Hoppe. That one ripped. Nice grab.
Great hops right there, Boog. He timed it just right to bring that liner down, and he saved enough.
Ryan Noda now at the plate. He hit into a double play his first time up. And there's a foul ball. All tied up. Last half of inning number 5. And a foul ball. That's to third. Tosses to first. And a couple of quick outs.
Now
here's Joe Adele.
Left fielder, Joe
in there for
Adele.
strike 1.
This game has been so tight. Feels like the next team to score will win it.
Makes the sliding stop. And they get the out. Nothing doing here. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Phil Maton. He last pitched 2 days ago.
Number 88.
Pass. Now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Trevor Gott, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Quijada warming up as well.
Come on, Phil.
Foul ball there. Struck him out. Really fooled him with the breaking ball there. And now Teoscar Hernandez. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Tried to check his swing there. Now an appeal to first. Did not go. Bases empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And a foul ball. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Throw to first, gets the out, 2 down after the strikeout.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk
Now
about
batting,
the benefits,
catcher,
the advantages of
Will
relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
Inside, and that's ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 and 2.
2 outs, base is empty. That one missed. That's to third. Senzel in plenty of time to first, and that'll do it. Nothing doing for the offense that time. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the 6th. All tied 1-1. Back for more of the Freeway Series. And now the center fielder, Daniel Schneemann. And that's in for a strike. It's 0-1.
You know, these Angels just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group. And on the mound, you know, confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
And that's outside. Going to count 1 and 2. Got him. That's his 9th strikeout so far.
You know, splitters aren't thrown by a ton of pitchers, and one of the main reasons is that they're difficult to control. And not many guys can spot them consistently where they want to, but he's one of those exceptions. He's found a way to corral a split, and he can place it on a dime just like he did right there.
In the dirt, and the count 1 and 2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Fouls it off, still 1 and 2.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
1 down, base is empty. And there's a ball. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Check swing, tried to hold up, now an appeal to first. Nope, he held back. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end. It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Neto in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Swing and a foul out of play. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Smith gathers, throws in time. The 2-3 strikeout ends the inning.
Now pitching for
Trevor
the
Gott
Angels.
comes on now. This
Number
is his
17.
5th appearance of the year.
Trevor Gott.
Andy Ibanez steps to the plate for the
Third
Dodgers.
baseman, Andy
Both
Ibanez.
2 in this one. And a swing and a miss. God, in his 7th season, 33 years old, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2013. Next offering is down low.
1-1.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Swing and a miss. The high heat, too much on that one. And here is Austin Callahan. He's 0 for 1. Yeah, he swings and misses, and it's nothing at all.
You know, that's a swing you'll see a lot against a good sinker. Just right over the top. Tough to barrel that up.
There's a swing and a miss.
0-2.
On the ground, right side. Noda steps on the bag, and 2 away to start the 7th.
Up next for the Dodgers, center fielder Tommy Edman.
Now it's the Dodger leadoff hitter, Tommy Edman, 1 for 3. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Stays alive. On the ground, Neto throws to first in time, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Dodgers go down quietly, still tied 1-1. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary.
Second baseman Romy
Sasaki back to work. There's a strike.
Seems like the hitters are struggling with their timing today. Kind of caught in between that sharp fastball and the nasty slider. I'd like to see him settle on a consistent pitch.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Here's Mike Trout. Pulls that one foul.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with a mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
All tied up here at the bottom of the 7th. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Well, he made pretty quick work of him right there. You look at the sequence, everything down at the knees and below. And some guys are good low ball hitters, but right there, they clearly had a plan to pound that part of the zone, and he wasn't able to put up much of a fight.
And now the DH, Jorge Soler. That one's in there, and that's strike 1.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Next offering is fouled back. Liner, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive and puts the go-ahead run on base.
A late jump, and I think that was the difference on the play move. It's not always easy seeing the ball off the bat. Something to improve.
Logan O'Hoppe, the next to hit for the Angels. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
Waste no time there. I really like like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
And a swing and a miss. That's a baker's dozen strikeouts for him in this game.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Jose Quijada.
For the Angels, number 65, Jose Quijada.
Rogers goes after that one for strike one.
One strike.
Pitchers always face a dilemma trying to figure out how to attack this guy. He went with the breaking ball right there, but it feels like that approach might be playing with fire. He loves to go after pitches with a wrinkle in it. I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a ball popped up. Gonzalez. He's got it. And a quick out, number 1. Seiya Suzuki steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 8th. Goes down looking.
Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at-bat.
Here's Mookie now. Tap foul at the plate. Fouled off. He was late. Swing and a miss, and that is that. Offense held in check there. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. All tied 1-1.
Let the groove soothe, then let the beat smooth, get up. So many things I try to say when I'm writing, and I find myself simply fighting the pen instead of igniting and inciting people to write what they feel.
Now pitching for the
Angels making a move for a pinch hitter. Nolan Shotwell.
Looking for a spark to untie this game.
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Miguel Castro. He's making his 4th appearance of the season. Sends it across to first, and that's 1 away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
Daniel Schneemann, the next to hit for the Angels. That's a strike. Next pitch inside. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Swing and a ground ball. Ibanez slings it across, and a couple of quick outs.
Now batting, third baseman, Nick
And next for the
Senzel.
Angels, Nick Senzel. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-1.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Check swing, did he go? Yes, he did. And it's 1-2. miss struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Angels held in check. Score remains tied 1-1.
Now pitching for
So the
Angels.
closer summoned from the bullpen,
Number
Ben
44.
Joyce. So digging in, Andy Pajes.
Joyce. This change
And it's fouled
defensively
off.
for the Angels. Now playing left field. Number 3, Taylor Ward.
Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
I see it more commonly in the sport these days, but man, a triple-digit fastball blown right by someone is still pretty awesome to witness. I mean, you got to be geared up and ready to swing it when a guy like this comes out of the bullpen, because that fastball, it eats, and if you're not ready, you're going to be walking back to the dugout.
That
One ball,
misses.
one strike.
And now it's even 1-1. Activity in the bullpen for the Angels. Brock Burke up and throwing. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. That one at 1-0-1.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
That's a ball.
And that just misses.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Pulls the string with the changeup, struck him out.
Now, when you follow up a triple-digit fastball with a nasty changeup, pretty much every time the hitter's going to be in trouble. That was the plan. Get him to sit dead red on the fastball and then just make it look foolish with the off-speed stuff.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. Swing and a miss, and 1-0-2 on the radar gun. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
On the mound, you take a note. You see the hitter's willingness to chase that pitch upstairs, get deeper in the count, try to climb the ladder.
Off the mark there. 1-2 the count.
Wow, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Just missed.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the ninth. Struck him out swinging. And he strikes out the side in the ninth. 3 up, 3 down that time. To the bottom of the ninth we go. Top of the order, due up. All tied 1-1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom 9, here's the shortstop at the plate. Zach Neto. Castro deals. And that one fouled off. Got him swinging. So up next, Romy Gonzalez. 3 strikeouts already. He's 0 for 3. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game.
Well, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Steps on first for the out. And now batting, Mike Trout. Swings through that one. 0-1.
0-1.
Swings through that one.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
All tied up. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a 2-out knock, and that puts the winning run on first.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
That misses the zone. Yeah, that's ball 2. Trout on the move. Pitch misses. Throw to second. Out at second. That ends the inning. Back in Anaheim, here's the third baseman, Andy Ibanez. Joyce back to work. Swings through that one for strike 1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Towards first, and that's just foul.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Good pitch right there. I mean, he's attacking a location that this guy at the plate tends to have trouble with. And there's just so much information in this day and age, sometimes too much information. But the guys that can take that information, process it, and then go out there, Boog, and execute the pitch, go right after that hitter, and get the result that they were anticipating, that's really good pitching right there. And it's a good job of the pitcher and the catcher working together.
The 0-2. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. So 2 down now, and here is Tommy Edman. Fought off foul. 2 down, go ahead run in scoring position. And that is out of play. Outside. Breaking ball misses down and away. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. With the go-ahead run standing at second here in extra innings. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Catcher has it, fires the first. And it's in time for the 3rd out, so that'll end the inning. Leave 1. Back here at Angel Stadium. We're in extras here. Now it's the DH, Jorge Soler.
Now pitching for the Dodgers.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Tanner Scott.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
He's falling behind in a huge spot, Boog.
Got him! 1 gone here.
I don't know what he's looking for right there. You have to be ready to swing the bat. You can walk it off if you're just a little more aggressive.
Hoppy can't hold up, and that's a strike. In there at the knees for a strike.
He's clearly out there throwing pitches in this situation. First base is
struck him out looking.
Most guys are very aggressive when they see the stakes out there on the base paths and can't understand why he wasn't ready to swing the bat. You've got to be ready to swing the bat in a situation like that with the go-ahead run in scoring position.
The winning run on second base. And the count 1-2. In the dirt, blocked. Well done behind the dish. Sets him down looking, and he strikes out the side here in extras.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Now pitching for the Angels.
Brock Burke on to pitch out of the pen here.
Brock Burke.
Rogers swings through it for strike one.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning. High leverage spot, and here is Seiya Suzuki.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
Swing and a miss.
No ball.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
With the go-ahead run standing at second, we are in the 11th. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, there he gets the slider in on his hands, and it just eats him off. You know, it's hard to get the bat around on a pitch like that in tight. You just feel like you're crowded on the inside part of the plate. Can't get any extension. That's one he definitely should have laid off of.
In the air, out towards left center. Brings it in. That's out number 2. Andy Pajes steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. Ground ball left side. They get the force. They miss a big chance to take. Runner in scoring position. No outs. Ward getting ready to hit. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 away. Daniel Schneemann digs in now. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1. And that's in for a strike.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
2 away down.
Now batting.
And next for the Angels, Nick Senzel. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Winning run stands at second.
That's the ball.
In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. Got him! He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Out to short. Tosses across to first. 1 up, 1 down. The batter now will be Will Smith. And fouled off. 1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. That misses the zone. 1-1. Man at second. And strike 2.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a slider, and there's 2 gone. Andy Ibanez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Hard hit, base hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He'll score. It's 2-1.
Well, he comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big.
28.
That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
2 outs, runner on first. Austin Callahan, the next to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Ibanez, the runner at first with 2 gone. Ground ball up the middle. Neto tosses to first. That's the 3rd out. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit, and it's now a 2-1 ball game. Brusdar Grotterol takes over
Now
on the
pitching
mound.
for the Dodgers.
And the batter will be the shortstop,
Number
Zach
48.
Neto. First pitch doesn't find the zone. There's a strike.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
1 and 2.
Battling here as he fouls it away. So the tying run at second. The shortstop takes the ball.
2 and 2.
That misses. And that's ball 3.
That's a really good take.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. Strike 3. Got him swinging. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
You know, Boog, you often think of sliders more for that horizontal movement, but most of the good ones have both vertical depth and that horizontal movement, and that's what we saw right there. Good drop on the break and got him to swing over the top.
Gonzalez in the box now. Takes strike 1. Fly ball to right. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there are 2 outs. Angels down to their final out. Now it's the right fielder, Mike Trout, in the dirt, but kept close. The tag at third, and he's out. And that ends the ball game. The tying run left stranded at second.
So they break into another level with this win streak at 10 now. I think the key is to maintain the focus, because you can have this motivation to get to double digits and then have a letdown. They've got to try to just put out all the distractions, turn off the sports highlights, and come back out here and play baseball the way they've been doing it in the next game.
And your final score here today, 2-1. A 1-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Shambi saying so long.